From the Detroit Free Press, in the heart of the Motor City, it's Monday, December 30th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join-our-team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join-our-team.
This is Detroit Free Press auto critic Mark Phelan reporting with news of the 2020 Free Press Car, Truck, and Utility Vehicle of the Year. The 2020 winners include a pair of familiar names that got major changes and a new name from a brand on the move. The Chevrolet Corvette Stingray switched its engine from the nose to behind its occupants to improve handling and performance. An adaptive suspension delivers a comfortable ride even in the track setting. It's a legit supercar, but with prices starting under $60,000. The Ford Ranger brings Ford's latest technology, including an EcoBoost engine and features borrowed from the bigger F-150 pickup, to the midsize market. Starting at just over $24,000, it's a good value. Kia's Telluride 3-row SUV is also a lot of vehicle for the money. Loaded with features, it costs thousands less than competitors. Plus, it looks like a luxury vehicle inside and out. I'm also a juror for the North American Vehicle of the Year Awards. The Corvette, Ranger, and Telluride also got my votes for them. Those winners will be announced January 13th.
This is J.C. Reindl for the Detroit Free Press. Those super long CVS receipts have been fodder for jokes and internet memes for a few years now. But the drugstore chain continues to hand them out. We caught up with several CVS shoppers in Detroit and brought along a ruler to measure their receipts. The longest we found was 44 inches. Second place, 41 inches. Others were in the high 30s. CVS says it has offered customers the option to opt out of paper receipts since 2016. However, many shoppers are unaware of this fact or just haven't done so. CVS also says its receipts do not contain BPA chemicals, which can rub off and have been linked to some cancers.
This is Bisma Pervez with the Detroit Free Press. It's a dog lover's worst nightmare. On Thursday, the most adorable German Shepherd puppies were dumped on the side of a Metro Detroit freeway. It turns out they had parvo, a horrible virus that attacks the intestines. Volunteers from the Monroe County Animal Shelter found 4 puppies. One died, but 2 of them are getting treatment at the vet's office for the Lucas County Pit Crew. One is doing well, running around and playing, but the other one is struggling. Jean Keating is the executive director, and she said parvo is a horrible way to die. She thinks that there are more puppies out there. If you find any puppies in the area around I-275 and Telegraph, call the animal shelter. But remember to be careful and keep any lost puppies away from other dogs, since the virus is so contagious. The Monroe County Animal Shelter is asking anyone with information to call 734-240-3125.
This is Free Press Sports Editor Chris Thomas. The Detroit Lions season came to a merciful end on Sunday, and it happened as you would expect. For the 14th time this season, the Lions blew a lead, and for the 13th time this season, they went home without a victory after Mason Crosby kicked the winning field goal as time expired. Yes, the Lions finished 3-12-1 in 2019, which was good enough to lock up the number 3 pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. Whether or not that gives you confidence is another question. The Lions will undoubtedly make staff changes this week, as early as today even. But Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn will be back next season, which means the franchise that fielded one of the worst defenses in the NFL will field another team under a coach who is supposed to be a defensive mastermind. I can sense your confidence wavering. The good news for 2020 is Matthew Stafford should return healthy. The Lions will have one of the best young receivers in the game in Kenny Golladay, and they've even got about $50 million to spend in free agency. So Happy New Year. If you're making a resolution, don't give away your Lions fandom just yet. After all, if you're a Lions fan, you should be used to being miserable by now. One more season isn't going to change that.
To get more from the Detroit Free Press, download our mobile app on your phone, tablet, or any other mobile device. You can find the latest news, sports, photos, weather, traffic, and more. You can even sign up for notifications to get alerts on news and game updates sent right to your mobile phone or tablet. See you tomorrow.